This program has been created to teach you literally everything that I know about lighting and posing and directing and how to build a really solid, proven portfolio as a photographer. Um, because having such a strong portfolio is such an integral part of earning certification and of this entire program, I'm going to be very hands-on with each and every member. You know, my name, the brand that I have spent 24 years building in this industry, is going to be associated with you and your work once you do earn certification. So it's really, really important to me that your portfolio is held to the same standard that I hold my own work to. So the program is broken into 3 phases. There's lighting, posing, and processing for consistency. And each of these phases has a series of lessons and a series of assessments that you will go through. Once you've completed the phase, you and I will hop on a Zoom call together and do like a little mini portfolio review where we're going to look specifically at the topic of whatever, phase you just completed. So for example, once you've completed lighting, we will get on a call together and we'll do a deep dive through your portfolio where we just discuss light and your use of light and just look at your light and make sure that it's consistent. It looks like you know what you're doing. Of course, we're going to do the same thing for posing and directing, and then for processing and consistency. So we're also going to have monthly coaching calls. So as we're going through that process, if you need feedback from other members or you just want to discuss something in one of the lessons, we can do that, face to face on those calls. Now, there's also the opportunity for in-person training. So if you are somebody who just learns really well in person, you as a certification member get free access to all of my in-person workshops. But I also know that traveling out to Seattle, where my studio is, can be a total pain and can be expensive. So I have a couple workarounds for that as well. I am planning an in-person 3-day retreat specifically for our certification members. It will not be open to the public. It'll just be for members in certification, where we will go through all the things. So we'll do the lighting and the posing and the direction. We'll talk about all those things. You'll get practice. It'll be like a portfolio building opportunity as well. Kind of like, I'm thinking of calling it like certification summer camp or something like that. But any of the trainings that we do, so either the 3-day retreat or the in-person workshops, I am going to have all of those recorded, videoed, so that we can put them in the student portal, and so that you can watch and participate even if you can't be there in person. Now, once you've completed all 3 phases of the program, you've gone through everything, you've done the assessments, you've passed, you've had your mini portfolio reviews with me, you will be asked to submit a final portfolio for review. And this submission will be scored and graded on a rubric, which you're going to have access to, so you know exactly what you are being assessed on. All right. And then once you pass that final portfolio review, that is how you earn certification. Now, this is where it gets really exciting. So once certified, you obviously are going to receive a badge for you to share on your website and social media. That's important for social proof, to show your clients that you have earned this certification. It's a really big deal. You're also going to be added to my international directory and referral network. I get asked to travel all the time for work. I can't always do that. And so having a directory of certified photographers, people whose work I know and I trust, that I can refer my clients to, is a huge deal. It's also going to be great for you guys in the program to have that network as well. So we know where we all are around the world. And if you need someone to refer to, or if someone needs to refer to you, it's just going to be easy to make that happen. You can also apply to become an associate instructor of the Sandra Coan method. So if you're wanting to get into the teaching space, it's a really fantastic opportunity. I see opportunities, this is kind of like, where I see this going. I see opportunities for associate instructors to speak and teach other members of our certification program at our in-person retreats, for example, or if you want to host workshops in your own town for your local community, that sort of thing. But I also know that there is opportunity at industry-wide events as well. And I will work with certified associate instructors on how to do things like submit to conferences, approach major brands for sponsorship, all of that kind of stuff. So I think that's really, really exciting. Now, the other thing about certification, which I think is like really, really important, is that it just gives you certainty, you know? So if you are somebody like me who is self-taught, or maybe just has always questioned whether your work is good enough or if it's of professional quality, earning certification is going to give you a definite answer, right? Like you will know that you've been trained and you've been tested and you've earned a professional certification. And that certainty, in my mind, is priceless. You know, I say all the time that success really boils down to confidence. And the road to confidence is through action. And this is a really great opportunity just to give that to yourself. As a founding member, you will have lifetime access to the program and to the community. And once you're certified, you will also have lifetime access to those members only retreats. So once the doors open, you are going to be asked to apply, and we're going to go over the applications, and then we'll let you know if you qualify to hop on a call with me. Once we get on that call, you and I will sit and we'll talk about it in detail and go through everything about the program, and then we'll decide if you're a good fit for it together, right? And then you'll be invited to join. Now, I do want to answer some really quick questions that have come in about the program for you really quick. So first of all, who is it designed for? This program has been created specifically for maternity, newborn, family, and portrait photographers. Does my work have to look like Sandra's? This actually came up on one of my coaching calls in Six Figure Studio, and I think this is really important to talk about. I'm not interested in creating a bunch of mini me's, even though I know it's called Sandra Coan Certification and I'm Sandra Coan. What I am looking for is to build a community of highly trained, qualified photographers. So that means that I really am looking for all styles. I don't work outside. I don't work in people's homes, but I get asked to do that kind of work all the time. And I would love to have people, on my referral list who are super talented lifestyle photographers or super talented on location photographers, but who I also really know and understand light, natural and artificial. They know how to pose and direct. They have a really strong portfolio that is consistent. That's really important to me. So I'm really looking to grow this network of certified photographers to all styles of photography. You don't have to just do exactly what I do. Of course, if you do, love that very minimal studio look, great. Then, it's going to be a really good fit for you. But you don't have to have work that looks exactly like mine to become certified. The other question I get all the time is, do I need to be a studio photographer? No, I just answered that. And, let's see, where's the other one? I wrote these down. Oh, this was a good one. Does enrolling in certification, like signing up for the program, guarantee that you will earn certification? And the answer is, you guys, no, it doesn't. Participants must complete the coursework and must earn certification through passing that final portfolio review. Now, all of that said, I want you to earn certification, right? And I'm going to work really hard. I'm going to be here with you every step of the way to make sure that happens. And that's why there are those guided portfolio reviews throughout the program. There are the coaching calls throughout the program. There are the opportunities for in-person learning, because I really want you to earn it. And I want you to walk away with the knowledge that you're going to get from this program. All right. This program isn't for everyone. I get that. It's rigorous. It's a commitment, But for those of you who are ready, I think it's a really exciting opportunity, and I just can't wait to share it with you. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can just reply to this, send me a DM on Instagram, send us an email at sandracoaneducation@gmail.com. We'll get back to you. But anyway, friend, thank you so much.